Hey, I'm back. Q Dog, back on the scene. I'm here to tell everybody stop worried about what you ain't got. Stop worried about what you can't get. Be thankful for what you, because the bad times are coming, man. They building robots stronger, smarter than us. They're gonna make them. They're gonna make robots smarter than humans. They've already done it. They already talking about taking over mankind or human life. And they're gonna give them the keys and the tools to be smarter than us. It's gonna be like Terminator, man against machines. Or it's gonna be then they built this machine called Siren that's trying to bring forces of darkness out in dimensions or some shit, Pay attention. Just like the California fires, the UFOs did. Pay attention, folks. This ain't no game out here. Shit is happening. Just because it didn't happen where you at doesn't mean it won't. Don't be sitting here thinking, oh, YouTube is just bullshit and you gassing you up. People ain't just making up stories, man. They make these videos. How they gonna have a recording of videos if it ain't real? Pay attention to some things in life. Don't be in the dark. And when it happens, you're gonna be trying to, oh, what's going on? And start praying. Pray before it happens. Ask your God for your forgiveness. Repent for your sin. Stop paying attention to these celebrities and stars because they're just here to misguide you. It says in the Bible that the stars and celebrities are here to misguide humankind. What does the devil do? Kill, steal, and destroy. So he'll kill, steal, and destroying this? Your mind. He wants to get your mind off of reality, what's going on. That's why they made the internet. That's why they made the Facebook. That's why they made the YouTubes. They're giving you the tools to not think about God. But you know what I do? I use it against them. I'm always learning something new. I'm always watching videos about God, the world, the weather, society, what's going on. We never seen nothing like this before. It's 2019 and we got a shutdown smoke in a month. Trying to cut off food stamps, trying to do this and do that. But I'm here to tell you, it's just going to get worse as it goes. People are going to go crazy when they cannot get food for their kids. Trump is worried about some kind of wall when people can't even get paid. They're doing their job. People are going to go crazy. Taking out loans. Taking out loans and they can't even pay back. So I don't even know if the government's going to come back up. Making harder for people that is working out here that have to go take out loans for get money that they got to pay back that they shouldn't have to pay back because the government's having a shutdown over a wall. Here's my solution with the wall. Put a fence up and put electricity on it. Put some batteries with some cables and put that on the fence for electricity and you'll keep them borders trying to get across the border off the border. Because once they hit that fence or 2,000 watt, 1,000 watt electricity hit them, they ain't going to want to try to go back. And then put the damn electricity underground so they can't build, so they can't dig. I don't know. Just an idea. I think it would be a little bit more effective. Because you wouldn't put the electricity where they can stop it, you know what I mean? Then you should have towers for people watching to see when people are doing it. But you know what? It's just too much work. I'm not mad at Mexicans or whoever's over there coming across the border. Like, I kind of agree with Trump. They come over here just legally so you don't have the illegal problem and sending them back when we need the great minds. Okay, that's something he kind of had a good point about that. You know what I mean? Trump. But you know what? I've been around a long time, 36 years old, and I see a lot of stuff. But what's going on now is not normal. It's crazy. Don't be one of the people when the Antichrist comes, you will be deceived quick because you'll think it's God, but it's not. Because God is not going to come and walk this earth again. He will come from clouds on a horse. And that will be in Jerusalem when the Antichrist tries to attack them. And God will come and save that city because that's Jesus' city. He was raised a mourner, I think. He will help Jerusalem and he will protect it and he will destroy it and defeat the Antichrist and Satan. He will cast him into the pit of fire where Satan and Antichrist and his false prophets and his whoever follows him or take the mark of the beast shall remain for 1,000 years, and God will remain on this earth for 1,000 years. And people out here is like, oh, God's not real. We don't believe in him. Da, da, da. You know what? That's what the devil wants you to think. Lie, cheat, and destroy. So what is he doing to you? The devil's telling you there is nothing. But God's in your heart. Because without good, there is no evil. You know what I mean? So if there was no God, how would there be miracles? Babies that die and coming back. Preachers be able to raise the dead because God gave them the power to do these things. God gave them the wisdom. Because God had 12 disciples that walked around and did miracles for him. That he gave the knowledge of what to do. The demons, the devil, Satan, Antichrist, they all know they can't mess with Jesus. Can't mess with God. When Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and all the devil did was try to test him. And Jesus put him in his place and told him, "You flee from me, Satan." I know he knows what his tricks are. He tried to deceive his father in heaven. Didn't work. So Jesus knew the devil had the world to give to him. That's why Jesus told him, know your place. My father gave this to you. But he can take it away just like that. No, I don't understand why God did that. Gave the devil the earth. But I think it is because he's giving people a choice to see if you're going to ride for him. Like people want to say, "I'll ride and die for my bee, my woman, my dude, my boy. I'm gonna ride and die for you." It's not about ride and die for your woman, your mom, your daddy. Okay, it's about ride and die for him up there. At the end of the day, these people, when you gone, what they gonna do? You rode and die for them, but then you gotta talk to him. I'm riding and die for him up there, not for these people on the streets. Not no woman. Man, I do what I can to help and love my neighbors. But in the day, I'm riding down for God because he in the day gonna be the one taking me somewhere better place than this dumb place. People are here thinking when they rich, oh, I got this fancy lifestyle. You got money, but when you die, your money is nothing. People take it. You ain't got nothing. God said, don't cherish your riches that you have on earth, because of a rust and people will steal it, and the thieves. When you can have the riches in heaven that will never rust and you have forever. Think about that. Who walks with him in the light will be in the light. Who don't see the devil want you to think that there is no God. Don't want you to think that there's somebody up there, because he don't want you. He wants to deceive you. When he goes and if he burns in that fire, he wants you to be with him, because they're gonna torture you in hell. Them demons, them monsters down there, man. I heard stories about that place. And let me tell you, I'm trying to talk to my kids every day. Look, man, y'all need to stop doing what you're doing. Because we are never promised another day in this world. People don't understand that saying. You're not promised tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to wake up when you go to sleep. You just be thankful you did. And you thank him. Thank you for letting me wake up another day, Lord. What is on the agenda for today? What you want me to do? You just try to help your families. You help others, in crisis, if you can. Try to follow the scriptures. Pay attention to the signs and the warnings. God says that in the Bible, to pay attention to the signs and the warnings. That he's going to come back in a faster than a blink of an eye. He'll be here. But how you gonna know it is? Is there gonna be the war in Jerusalem? When they have a war there, it's gonna be after the Antichrist. He's already showed himself, because the man of sin will reveal himself to mankind. Because it's already coming to that. The world is in a shutdown, and if they can't get Donald Trump to to come to an agreement where they're going to open government where people can get paid for working their jobs, there's going to be more war, more crazy people out here. You think it was crazy then, before the shutdown? Oh, it's getting ready to get real ugly really quick. You're going to see people getting robbed. You're going to see people stealing. You're not going to be able to leave your house if this government don't open. Because everything you got, they're going to steal. They're going to break in. Because people going to try to feed their kids and their families. You're not going to be able to take off and leave. You better have you a couple pit bulls in the house. And they better be vicious to keep them motherfuckers out. Sorry, Lord. Keep them people out. Because it's getting ready to get real ugly real fast. It's called the end of the world coming. That government got to open back up. They cannot stay shut down like this.